rapid tempo, with new amphibious landings speeding the advance, General MacArthur's forces drive on in the campaign for Luzon, key island of the Philippines. The 6th Army strikes south. The 8th United States Army strikes from the sea. First films, delayed until now, show the initial landings on Lingayen Gulf and heavy fighting against attacking Japanese planes. The skies are cleared. From one ship of the Armada, General Kruger keeps careful watch. And so does General MacArthur. MacArthur comes ashore on one more beach. This time his goal is Manila, important objective on the road to Tokyo. Supplies come in great quantity through rough water. More and more equipment to back up the battle for Luzon. Inland, infantrymen push ahead through country where the enemy may be concealed. Moving forward on the road to Manila, with greetings from the Filipino allies all the way. Filipino guerrilla soldiers who greatly aid the advance receive hand grenades. A spontaneous celebration for men of the 6th Army. The campaign comes to a climax in the announcement that liberating forces have entered Manila. The first landing force, striking in Lingayen Gulf, drove rapidly toward Manila. At Subic Bay, another landing. South of the city, still another. And then on to Manila, capital of the Philippines. Air assault on Formosa, Japan's great shipping center. B-29 super fortresses in repeated blows slash deeper into Japan's empire. Plotting the relentless Pacific advance are General Douglas MacArthur and Admiral Chester Nimitz. At Morotai Island, the Navy supports a new landing by MacArthur's 6th United States Army. The United States Navy has now grown to 1,300 fighting ships. Task forces, whole naval divisions press the attack. In this force of weapons, ships, and men is the familiar amphibious pattern that has been followed hundreds of times in 2 short years to bring the Allies ever closer to Japan. Personally inspects newly won Morotai. Ready and equipped for a fight, the American troops were here unopposed by the enemy. Against the Palau Islands on the road to the Philippines, major landing operations. Here on a beachhead in the Palaus, a heavy price is paid to gain essential ground. These pictures were the last ever taken by American newsreel war correspondent Damien Ferrer. Accompanying men of the 1st Marine Division into action, Pereira's camera records the advance of a patrol under constant fire. Marines near their objective. Here these pictures end. For here, among many American casualties in the expanding battle against Japan, cameraman Pereira was killed. The 92nd Infantry Division, American fighting...
Pacífico. Los norteamericanos toman Peleliu. Culminación de la más terrible batalla en el Pacífico. Los cañones de la tercera flota del almirante Halsey envuelven las Islas Palau en una cortina de muerte. Los famosos primeros infantes de marina, muchos de ellos veteranos de Guadalcanal y Saipán, se lanzan hacia las playas en rápidos botes de desembarco. Tomando 3 kilómetros de playa en Peleliu a 800 kilómetros de las Filipinas. Los tanques son los primeros en llegar, una misión bastante ardua. La táctica es siempre la misma, avanzar desafiando la muerte y no dar tregua al enemigo. Bajas norteamericanas, 60% del primer regimiento, muertos, heridos o desaparecidos en los primeros combates de Peleliu. Cuando piensen ustedes en la victoria, recuerden, aún hay guerra en el Pacífico. Marque una zona de donde deben eliminarse los japoneses. Los lanzafuegos completan la tarea. Peleliu se convierte en cementerio para 11.000 nipones. Aitape y Sansapor, Nueva Guinea. La infantería del general MacArthur avanzando penosamente a través de las fangosas selvas de Nueva Guinea. Los nativos guían a las tropas hacia Aitape, donde 50.000 japoneses son atrapados. Aviones de transporte llevan víveres y municiones a las unidades norteamericanas. Están haciendo retroceder a los japoneses hacia su aniquilación en la selva. Ataques anfibios de sorpresa en Sansapor. Las tropas estadounidenses flanquean la última posición nipona en el extremo occidental de la Nueva Guinea holandesa. Películas oficiales de los veteranos invasores que cortan el último camino de retirada a los japoneses. Los hijos del sol naciente huyen hacia el bosque y son muchos los que encuentran la muerte. Norteamericanos atacan por todas partes. Ya no hay lugar en el Pacífico donde estén a salvo los japoneses.